Best way to get stuns, blind the killer, jump into a locker, and wait for your time to pounce. And that time is now. Let's get to it. Hey guys, Mighty Matt here, back with another Dead by Daylight video. Today I want to show you all what I think the best strategy is to get the Master Challenge Jane's Victory, which is to get 3 stuns in a game, and I'll also show you how to get the head-on collision challenge, which is related to this because it's just stuns. You need to understand that there are a few different ways to stun the killer. The most obvious way is to slam a pallet down onto the killer, stun them. I'm unsure if flashlights technically count, like flashlight stun blinds technically count, unless you're blinding the killer to get them to drop a survivor. I guess technically as well, firecrackers can do this as well, to stun the killer and let them to make the killer drop them. But yeah, moving on, there's 2 perks that are tied to this as well. Decisive Strike, which allows you to stun the killer if they grab you within 1 minute after you've been hooked. And then we got Head On, which you can stun the killer if you spend 3 seconds in a locker and then quickly exit outside the locker when the killer is there and you can get a stun. The next 2 perks we'll be running with this build are Quick and Quiet, which allows you to fast vault objects like pallets, windows, and enter lockers without making any sound for the killer. This works well with Head On because you can jump into a locker and before the killer knows it, you can stun them when they're outside of it. To go one step further, I'll also be running the perk Inner Strength, which allows you to heal inside a locker after you've broken a totem. And all 4 of these perks really just work together well if you're playing around lockers. And yeah, let's get to the game. Alright, so we got the Groaning Storehouse. Pretty good map, Macmillan. Spawn with my entire team. So instantly I'm just trying to find a totem, because I want to try to get my Inner Strength. Because Inner Strength can be one of the best perks in the chase when you have Quick and Quiet and Head On. So yeah, I'm kind of just looking around for a totem. And there's no point me being over there anyways because my team is all there and they're getting the gen done. And if the killer comes to them, then it's kind of bad to have all of us in one place. So yeah, I'm just going to keep looking for a totem. So I found one, and they got the gen done. Didn't even need me there. And I actually see the killer here, which is freaking so terrifying. And I don't even know how the killer doesn't see me there, which is pretty insane to be honest, because he looked right at me in my direction. And yeah, so I kind of hide in the locker just in case he did see me and he's doubling back or whatever. But yeah. And I see that he hit someone, so it's safer to come out now. So let's get back, let's take the totem out. And then yeah, let's get to trying to get some stuns. This person goes down, and I'm gonna try to head towards that because, you know, maybe the killer will walk this way and I can maybe jump in the locker there and get the stun. Yeah, this person's actually trying to get the stun or the flashlight blind. So they go actually after that person, so I kind of leave the locker. Pallet's gone there, so I'm gonna get the save now. And I'm gonna run towards Killer's shack because I think the killer's coming this way now. And the killer's on me now, so I actually positioned that very well and get the fast vault there, and the killer didn't expect that, so. And now I gotta run the killer. So I'm trying to get pallet stuns here, right? So, you know, I gotta loop the area. So I'll get it stunned there, and I'm gonna get the blind to make it harder for him to track me. I mean, I think he will find me, which he's following. So we can move to this area now. This isn't the best pallet, but we get the stun still. And this is where you can pull a little cheeky play here. As Assuming he starts breaking it. So he breaks the pallet. I'm going to stun him and run right past him. He won't even know I'm there. And I'm going to hop in the locker. And my goal is he's going to think he's lost me and then come out. Boom. Got him. So far we've already gotten 2 stuns. One with the pallet, or 2 with the pallet, sorry. And then 1 with head on. And make that 4. And if we're counting flashlight blinds, then I've already gotten like 3 now. And I'm unsure if flashlights blinds actually count for stuns, but regardless, if you're doing this, I still think you should bring a flashlight because, you know, you can lose the killer more easily and pull a locker juke play to get your head on stun. So I'm just kind of, I don't really know where the killer is at this point. I'm just kind of waiting to figure out where the killer is. I think I heard him get stunned by Killer Shack. And now he's in Shroud, and I'm going to try to get his attention again. And he sees that. And now he's on me again. At this point, I'm just trying to loop and waste as much time as possible, right? But he thought I would throw the pallet there, and swung. Unfortunately, I get hit through the pallet, but I get another stun there, so at this point, we've actually already completed the challenge, which is nice, but I'm just trying to showcase how you can get multiple stuns. And here, I'm going to hide in this locker, heal with inner strength, which is why it's so good on this build. And then go from there. The killer actually comes here, so boom, get another head-on stun. So we're up to 5 or 6 stuns now in this match, either with a pallet or head-on. And yeah, this person's, I don't know what they're doing, but yeah. Let's try to leave the killer now and try to get another totem here. One thing I will say is I might not have done gens as much as I wanted to this game, but you gotta, do something for the team. That's the important part. So let's just get the head on, or the inner strength, sorry. And then, yeah, go to find a gen. At this point, I have no idea where the killer is. So yeah, I have to be kind of careful. And didn't know the killer was there, but yeah, we're gonna have to run. So yeah, I'm just gonna run. I don't think the killer's actually on me anymore. Yeah, they just hit and ran. So hop in the locker here, get inner strength. Hopefully the killer's not on me. And yeah, and I'll head on soon, so if they do come, I'll have some defense then. But yeah, I would say, like, when you're doing this to try to get the stuns, especially with head on, use a flashlight, blind them if you can, and if you're not as good with the flashlight, I would recommend maybe using Iron Will instead of, I guess, maybe DS, but DS itself can be very useful because it almost guarantees a stun if you want. Oh, if you need one. Because you can force it, you can do, like, jump into a locker right in front of the killer. But yeah, back into this locker because the killer's coming this way, and I think they might have barbecue. And this person is completely just silly, but I still get another head on stun. And yeah, let's run to this. I figured I'm gonna have to take a hit for this person, so I jump in front of the way, so they make the pallet or the window. But yeah, let's go back in here and try to do this gen. But yeah, basically just put yourself in as many positions to use head-on as possible, because I think head-on's probably the easiest way to get the stuns, assuming flashlights don't count. But yeah, quick and quiet's definitely a must for this build. This is just a random map, obviously, because there's no map offerings on, but If you want a map that has a narrow hallway that you can get maybe the head-on stun more easily, is the Bad and Preschool. There's a couple lockers in that one where the killer kind of has to pass by them in order to get into like the basement, for example, or certain hallways in the basement. And you can jump in one of those lockers potentially, and your teammate runs by, and they can stun the killer that way. Unfortunately, in this game, the killer has Pop Goes the Weasel, which really is hurting us hard here on this final gen. Yeah, so I'm just going to try to get it done before the killer comes back and pop it again and put it back to where it just was. Risky play here. I wish someone else was here, one of my other teammates, but I guess the other person was going for the rescue, so it is what it is. Yeah, he's going to pop it again, so unfortunately, we're back to where we were. But yeah, just in case he comes, the person went down, so, and I'm injured, so it's not really a good spot to be in. Okay, they pulled him off the hooks, that's good. I don't really know exactly where the killer's bringing this basement, and they're dead on hooks, so I gotta stay out of the way. There's a totem there I can heal with, the inner strength. But yeah, this challenge really isn't that hard to get 3 stuns. I mean, you just gotta think of all the options you have. It's not just pallets, it's, you know, or flashlights if flashlights even count. It could be head-on, it can be decisive. And all these things, you can just try to find your, yeah, what works best for you. And if flashlight stuns do work, then, you know, you can get 3 of those and get it done if it counts. I'm just unsure. So, unfortunately, that gen's been popped down again, so we were so close to getting it done, but we kept touching it and he kept popping it because people kept going down. Unfortunate, but it happens. Now that the killer's over there, we can't really do anything. So we're going to try to get the gen done here. I mean, it's tough because we're on limited time here, because the killer's definitely going to come back and they're going to have Pop Goes the Weasel, so killer's back, so I got to take a hit for this person now. Now I figure I don't have enough time to go get that person who's still on the hook. I think maybe I should have. But, I mean, it was a risk either way. Now the killer's on me, which, not ideal. I mean, I have a couple pallets here, but, let's see, the trapdoor's there, I know that now. This is a bad spot to be in, because now this person went down, so I don't actually have enough time to get across the map to get this person. And I have to avoid barbecue now, so assuming the killer has barbecue. Plus, even if they don't, they're going to head back to that hook anyway, so my best move is to hide right now. Kind of a rough spot to be in, considering we were so close to being, and everyone's dead now. I mean, I can get the trapdoor, but yeah, not every game works out for you, right? I mean, it's just Dead by Daylight. It looks like we were in the driver's seat for most of this game, but, you know, things can change that quickly, and it's just the game. And yeah, we end up getting out, luckily, with the trapdoor, and, you know, we got all our stuns and all that, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Hope you guys learned maybe a couple strategies of how you can, you know, get this challenge done easier, either the head-on one or the stun one. And yeah. Thanks for watching, and if you want to like, comment, subscribe, that'd be great. Otherwise, have a great day.